Las Vegas. Nothing like the fanfare of
he's bought me 2 touchdowns, right?
That was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
I was just thinking it like, God damn.
As their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Oh, come on, man. That's corny,
The
dog.
Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Steelers and Browns. Saints, Packers. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what you said, right? Watch the last one. Seahawks got hit. You got Dillon and
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Tackled
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. This is Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Oh, fighting off the defender. Power running by Zeke. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
a gain of 13 yards.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Prescott from the gun. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Yep. Yep.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh, my God. Come on,
They'll
dog.
come out throwing here to start the drive.
Fuck that up. Oh, I fucked that up.
Dolphins and extra
But
battle.
instead it
They can
falls down
just pick
incomplete.
me off. I'm at a fucking
2nd down here after the incomplete
come back on
pass.
this nigga. I hate comeback games, son.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Anthony Brown.
Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And some room to run now. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards that time. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
Like, you don't even want to play them, Jones. You be like, oh, my God,
or something a little bit unusual, right?
Like when I played Dub this morning, I was like, oh, this nigga, dog.
I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Nah, man. I'm just on shit,
This time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Especially when you got a mobile quarterback, that should be annoying as shit.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Like, come on, man. What are y'all niggas doing? Block!
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
First down throw for Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Raiders nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
The Raiders
and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25-yard
line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now back to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Oh, good move. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game.
One time, yeah, I did. One time.
That's why you work
yeah, I did.
the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Yeah, I did.
Inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now
I did it one time.
Those last two plays.
Yeah.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
A first down carry by Elliott. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back.
It was 2 Maddens ago.
You spend time with your offensive line and give them.
I mean, y'all asked had I done one. I mean, yeah, I done one.
And they did for a significant chunk of yardage. On second down, it's Elliott, and this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Third down.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back to the running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now
Did Sunday text anybody?
In the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
An incomplete and excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead.
Some stupid ass
And once more to Rhodes, this time the catch made. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
Final play of the half. Prescott. Flushed out right. Looking deep in the direct. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Fielded in the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we all have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2nd and 6. And rifles one incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. Incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
First down, Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Sending all the linebackers.
Yards on the play, and now it's third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
There's another example where defense.
Oh, yeah. That's his bread and butter.
Allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards
Yeah,
than they wanted to.
that's his bread and butter.
Get him down quickly and force it.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
At their own.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Brings up second.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Jacobs now. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Running is Jacobs. And we'll get it down to the 47 here. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Second down, and that's complete. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a final return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Dallas.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And it is now 21 could bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. At the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll set up a throw. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Oh, the jet sweep to start the drive. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it.
All right, I'm back. I had to come back on this nigga, dog. This nigga took a 21-point lead on me, dog.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now
Who
they
that?
look to move it forward here.
I don't know, some Dolphins nigga in the XFL.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down.
Well, yeah, I just took a 10-point lead on him, so I'm fucking chilling now. But
looks to be a 3rd and inches.
nigga had to focus. Had to use my brain power on that one right there, dog.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
42-32, 40 seconds left. He don't got no timeouts.
Having time to talk it over. And he'll be taken down, but not
But he was actually, he jumped out on me earlier. I was like,
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Breaks free again. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
First down, Cowboy.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Ezekiel Elliott. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort. I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Dallas, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, things get even uglier now as they